I have watched more vending machine videos than I could possibly count, but almost all of them have been filmed in Japan. So I thought it would be neat to show people what we have in the UK. I even took a little trip because I wanted to show you a milk and milkshake vending machine, but when I got there, it was gone. Bit of a bummer, but I used the opportunity to film some cool animals, and we're gonna go somewhere else instead. Somewhere that has had a bunch of uncommon vending machines installed. The future is now. Hot pizza from a machine. I didn't get a zoomed out shot because I'd have to catch a bunch of people in it. I'm assuming that little strip is a susceptor. It gets extra hot in the microwave. I'm gonna be real. That cheese is looking real plasticky. That part looks like someone's been using a glue gun. If we're gonna be positive today, let's call this a cracker-style crust. Even if it's a bit floppy for that and the bottom looks like a tortilla, I'll lose my citizenship if I call this a New York slice. The base is both thin and very soft. That silver strip has not done its job crisping anything. The cheese feels like it looks, but it tastes alright, and the sparse sauce provides a little sweetness. Alright, let's give the edge a go. There is the slightest crispness to it, but it's only barely distinguishable from the rest of the base. There's a touch of greasiness to this slice as well that I'm not sure is welcome. It hasn't earned it.
There's a Greek joke he's doing it fast away rather than time.
Oops, I want that on.
This man is old and then shovel all the
If we're gonna do junk food, let's do junk food. It was pretty cute how they came up from below. I thought they'd drop down, and they smelled pretty good. Hands down, the best fries I've ever had out of a vending machine. Now, they may also be the only fries I've had out of a vending machine, but they're not half bad. Reasonably crispy, light to moderately salted. Tiniest bit of oiliness left on my fingers, but not so detectable in the mouth. I think it's about time for a drink, but I have some bad news. One of the coolest machines, an automatic smoothie maker, was out of order. I was hoping to see how exactly it does its thing, but maybe it's for the best I can't use it. Some of these ingredients are looking a little bit suspect. So coffee it is. At home or at somewhere nice, I take my coffee black, but from a machine I think a latte is the safest choice. Those are some big bubbles. I secretly let it cool for a bit, but it's still very hot. The foam is very thick, but it's not exactly smooth, and it does not taste very good. It's kinda just weird hot milk, and I don't have anything to stir it with, so I'll have to drink down to the coffee. I don't think I would have been happy with this black either. Something I've never seen before, in videos or in real life, is a vending machine that only serves African meals. It's a major part of why I wanted to make a video here, and unfortunately, it's out of order. So back to the one that definitely works. It looks like an empty box right now, but I promise you it's in there. I don't think I've ever had a breakfast wrap before, but they're everywhere now. You can get them at the supermarket, or from vending machines. It's not gigantic, but it's definitely got a lot of heft to it. It's also hot as hell, so be careful. That's some solid slop. Mostly it all blends together into a general breakfasty flavor, but the sausages stand out. Not mind-blowing, but a little firmer and more real than what I'd expect in something like this. Ooh, there's some tomato in there. I'm not sure if it's just sauce or if there are actual pieces, but it provides a much-needed contrast to the savory starch. And speaking of starch, there's a bunch of potato in here, alongside egg and what I think is meant to be bacon but is more like ham. Sadly, the sausages don't run the full length, though you could sort of shift one down so that you get a bit of sausage all the way through. I wasn't so wise, but I will say it is generously stuffed. Next up, I wanted to try their machine that heats up full microwave dinners. Now, some of the offerings aren't that exciting. They're stuff I see in the supermarket all the time. Frozen Bisto dinners, but also a couple brands I'm not familiar with. Unfortunately, my money's no good here, and I saw another lady having the same issue. Back to Old Faithful. If you get bored waiting, you can always watch a lovely video of people ordering from the vending machine you'd rather be using. Ready-to-eat curry-stuffed naan breads have been a thing for a long time now, but I've never had one out of a vending machine. And the few I have had, I just ate cold.
I think there's more similarities. No, you can restart again, don't you? In it. It's good, it looks so fine.
This one in particular is radioactive hot, so let's be careful. First impression is that the filling looks a little bit far from the edge in places. And yeah, I wasn't kidding. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we should be good to go. Still hot, but not torture. Super soft, squidgy, and gelatinized from being microwaved. There's quite a bread barrier to hit the filling, and it's all squidgy, which I don't mind at all. Gotta dig in deeper before I can really judge that filling though. The good thing with curry is, if the basic flavor is good, the whole thing is gonna taste good. And this tastes good. Unfortunately, my vocab for curry is quite lacking. I can tell you it has a slight touch of spice though, and hitting one of the cumin seeds that's in there really helps against it getting too samey. There's also bits of something sweet as well. I don't distinctly taste mango chutney, but that would be my guess. I'll say it's well stuffed, it's just that the seal on the naan bread means your first bite or two might be a bit bready. I really need another drink, and there's more than one coffee machine here, so let's give Nescafe a shot. As you saw, I was feeling fancy, so I went with the from beans option. And I got another latte just so it's a fair comparison with the other one.
Appreciate the heat. I appreciate it.
The foam is dense and oily and slimy. It has an almost plasticky taste. Leaves a residue in your mouth. Not a fan. If I dodge the foam, I will say I like it marginally more than the other one. You can taste the coffee more through the milk. Getting down lower, tasting the coffee itself, there are some woody notes here. But we're not talking cedar, we're talking twigs on the ground. Visa aborted? That's it, I'm going to a store for dessert. I'm a little bit annoyed at all the setbacks today, which I guess means I need a Snickers. I've never had this one before, and I've never seen a Snickers that's split into 3. It's creamy as promised, but that is way too much peanut butter. It's all out of whack. I think it needs more chew to it to still be a Snickers. Have the peanut butter, and this could be good. Well, that's all for today. I think despite a few disappointments, this was still a worthwhile little adventure. Which machine would you use? Let me know below, and don't forget to like and comment for more Super Yummy Munchie Cats.